Terry and welcome to my studio. Today we are making tags with the Viva Las Vegas stamps and the Viva Las Vegas design team. And we are all using the same stamps and we're all making different tags. So this is the first one I made. I absolutely adore this image. So let me show you how I made that. First thing I did is I got myself a tag. You can either make yourself a tag, die cut a tag, whatever it takes. I actually die cut it. This one is actually one from Tim Holtz. Now, the Santa stamp, I actually want to ink up in two different inks. So the first thing I'm going to do is grab my ruby red dye ink, and I'm just going to put ink on his hat. So I'm using the corner of my tip of my ink pad, and I'm going in and I'm just inking that spot. Now I'm going to go in with my black ink pad, and again using my corner, I am going to go in and ink the rest of that image. So I'm getting him all inked up. And then I'm going to go ahead and give him a good stamp. Now this stamp is actually bigger than my tag, but that's okay. Your images can go off your tag or your piece of paper that you're using. There's my Santa. Isn't he gorgeous? Okay. Next thing I want to grab is, I love this. There's no place like home for the holidays. And I'm going to do that in red. And I'm going to use the same red ink that I just used on Santa. Make it really easy on myself. And I'm going to stamp that real quick. Poof, that's done. Now, who says a swirl stamp can't be Christmas? I believe a swirl stamp can go on anything. So I'm going to actually use my swirl stamps to kind of fill in the rest of the background. And I'm going to use a really light blue, and it's called Baby Blue. And it's a dye ink. And again, think about stamping off. You don't have to get the whole image on there. That's why I work a lot with a Teflon sheet in my background on my desk. And you can actually get that Teflon sheet also at Viva Las Vegas Stamps, where you can get all of these. But remember, if you're playing with the whole team and you leave a comment on every single one of our blogs throughout the whole 12 days of Christmas tags, you can win that. Isn't that cool? So quickly, I'm just stamping around my images. That's done real quick. Now I'm going to take some, this is actually from Ranger, his sticklers. And I would go in and do the area where his, where he would be all, you know, where the fur would be. And I don't actually fill in the whole image. I just kind of scribble it in there. That way I don't waste it. That's done like that. Now I'm going to take my 3D crystal lacquer, because Santa's got a pair of glasses on there. I just adore this part. I'm going to take my 3D crystal lacquer, and I'm going to go in and I'm just going to give those glasses some realization. They actually look like real glasses when you're done. And this dries. That takes about 15-20 minutes to dry. You take a little of that, put some fiber on it, and your thing's done. Here's a close-up of that. Can you see the crystal lacquer in the glasses? I hope so, because that's really cool looking. Hope you can see that. So anyways, that's my very first tag from my 12 days of Christmas. You're going to see more of that Santa because I really like him. Thanks for stopping by. Make sure you leave a comment. I want you to win.